Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Megan. If you have been keeping up with me, I have been doing a 70-day running challenge that's totally not going to be running anymore because it is way below freezing and I'm going to have to substitute my running today for something else, but that's beside the point. I'm trying to eat healthier. We're getting beach ready. I am 4 months and a half postpartum, and I've been working out and doing my squats and my leg lifts, and I wanted to have you join me while I meal prep for the week. Last week I did an awful job meal prepping because I didn't do it at all, and this week I want to meal prep and have some great tasty things ready to go. So let me show you what I've been doing. Okay, first things first, I am going to be making spaghetti squash in here. I got me here a spaghetti squash. I'm gonna do is stick a knife throughout it to be able to vent it, and then I'll put it in my pressure cooker. I don't have a trivet, so I'm using foil. I'll set it on the top with a cup of water and then high for 15 minutes and let it naturally release, and then I will do it up. Then over here, we already made lunch today, turkey burgers, but I'm going to make some for the week in there, so I'll have that going. Got the oven going, waiting for it to get to 450. We're gonna make some Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, carrots, and sweet potatoes. The family will tell me it smells a little bit farty, and I'm happy about it, so that's fine. Be careful with this, people. I like this method because you don't have to cut it in half first, and it comes out really well. Okay. When I buy turkey meat, ground turkey meat, I like to just divvy it out. I have a scoop. I do 5 to 6 scoops in a bag. I press it out flat, and then I put them in the freezer. When I'm ready, these thaw out really fast. So this is about 5 or 6 scoops with one of those little, like cookie scoops type thing. And I'm just gonna put Riley's seasoning on it and cook it up, both sides, obviously. And then I'll put it in the fridge. Brussels sprouts. Okay, cut the bottom off, cut them in half. I like to take the first little layer off a little bit just because it usually is a little bit bleh, in my opinion. But if it's not, keep it. Okay. More like a turkey loaf. That's going. Here's the seasoning I like to use, all-purpose seasoning, Riley's. I get it at Sam's Club. You may be able to get it at Walmart. I'm not totally sure. Let me know if you find it there. Brussels sprouts cut in half. Gonna do the cauliflower next. I don't want to overload this, so I am gonna get another pan out. Then I'm gonna cut up some carrots and some sweet potatoes. Turkey burgers are done. I just cut them into 4s. And I'm gonna stick them in my plastic container, let them cool down a little bit, and then we'll put it in the fridge. All right, cauliflower. So I used to break apart each little piece and realized, it's not very time efficient, and I don't really care how it looks. So I just kind of cut it, pull out the part I don't want, and then break it up like that. And it's quick because the pieces are smaller and it's easy. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna cut up 2 carrots for roasting, and then I'm going to peel and cut up 2 carrots to put on top of a salad. The kids also like carrot sticks, so I might do a couple more just for them. I feel a lot more prepared going into this week than I did last week, knowing that I'm gonna have some things here that will help, be healthy, good things. That not only will be good because I am still nursing a baby and want to be careful, but also to help with my health. And to shed some extra baby weight. Sweet potatoes, for me, are really good when I am nursing. It tends to keep my milk supply up nicely, especially if I'm doing a lot of, fruits and veggies. This is one of those that helps my milk supply to stay up. Peel it, and then I'll cut it, and I think I'll throw it on this pan with the cauliflower and the carrots too, roast it up. You of course can put this in the pressure cooker, poke holes in it, keep the skin on, a cup of water on a trivet, and 20 minutes on high. And then you can have it like as a baked sweet potato. Okay, time to oil them up. We're gonna olive oil them. There's a few different things that I like to season them with. You can either use lemon pepper seasoning, which is really good. Riley seasoning we use a lot of. And salt and pepper. I'm just gonna go with salt and pepper because I'm gonna be using some like spaghetti sauce, marinara, on these when I eat them. So I'm gonna roast them like this. Then, spaghetti squash is done. So I'm gonna roast them like this, and then when I go to reheat them during the week, I will just pour some of the marinara sauce over the top and heat it up in the microwave with the cover on. Okay, salt, pepper, oven. Roast these at 450 for 20 minutes, and they're gonna come out bueno. Things are in the oven roasting. Spaghetti squash is naturally releasing from the pressure cooker. Then I'm going to spaghettify it. I don't know the word. I've already got the raw carrots cut up for salad. I'm gonna cut up some cucumbers, red peppers, and what I do is I make a salad. I grab, just like a box of spring mix or a bag, whatever, and you can do it however you want. And then I put on some carrots, cucumbers, red peppers, some sunflower seeds, balsamic vinegar, olive oil, salt, and pepper. And that's it. Really, really simple. I might even throw on some feta. If I have some leftover meat like chicken or even pork chop, sometimes I'll cut that up for some protein. You can throw an egg on there. You can do just about anything you want on that lovely salad. So let's cut up some fresh raw veggies for the salad. Look at that beautiful Brussels sprout goodness. Oh yeah, bottom's coming along. That is hot. Then look at this. See those nice little spaghettis? And I'm gonna stick that in my container. To eat spaghetti squash, you can throw that marinara sauce on the top. Also, you could saute a cut up diced tomato with some oregano and salt, pepper, garlic, basil. Saute that up for just like a minute or two to warm it, and then pour it over the top of your spaghetti squash, and that would be really tasty. I might have to do that. You can also just olive oil, salt, and pepper. I think that's pretty tasty. It all depends on your taste buds. If you're not used to spaghetti squash, you might want a little extra flavor. Oh man, look at that. Sweet potato, carrots, cauliflower, salt, pepper, olive oil. I am not giving my pressure cooker a break yet. I am also gonna make some hard-boiled eggs. Now, I am not going over the top with hard-boiled eggs, but they just sound really good. I'm gonna put 4 in there. I've never actually done this before, so I'm hoping it turns out, but I think it will. I'm going to do it for 4 minutes because I don't like mine overly done. Natural release for 5, then turn it off, cold water, and then hopefully they will, you know, peel really nicely. Let's check it out and see, hopefully. Okay. Cup of water. I don't have a trivet, so I hope this works. Hope for the best with me, huh? While I wait for the eggs to finish up, I am going to peel and cut up a cucumber. I love these English cucumbers. They are seedless and are just consistently good. They're a little bit more than just your regular grocery store cucumber, but I think they're worth it. Okay, I got one cracked. I think that's it. This is really cold water. My sink water gets pretty cold, so I'm not gonna add any ice. Cooled down really fast. Oop, there's my cracked one. But look how nice that came off. That never happens. Oh yeah. Wow. I'm very impressed. Let's see about these guys. That, can you even see it, is perfection. Oh, I'm very pleased. Yay! I'm finishing up cracking those eggs. I am so happy with how they turned out. How exciting. We've got peppers, cucumbers, and carrots cut up for salad. We've got the carrots, sweet potatoes, and cauliflower with olive oil, salt, and pepper. I am cooling down the spaghetti squash. Got roasted Brussels sprouts, turkey burgers with Riley seasoning. Those grapes don't go with this. Couple other things that I like to eat is I'll have a fruit smoothie. I use like a cup, 3/4 to a cup of frozen berries. I do a banana, I do pineapple, flaxseed, some water or milk, but I'm probably gonna go with water, maybe a little bit of orange juice if I need some extra acidity. And then I've got some powders that I like to add to it. One of them is a super green powder and one of them is called Forever Beautiful and it's like a berry powder, all natural. It's, yeah. I also like to eat apples with natural peanut butter, and you can get that, I think it's Smucker's that makes it. Just make sure that you stir it up really good. And that's about it, guys. I'm looking forward to this week and seeing the results. So make sure that you come back, subscribe if you haven't already, so that, and also click the bell so you get the notification. That way, when I do my week 2 update of my 70-day running streak challenge, you can get like my stats of how much weight I've lost, how many inches I've lost, and I'll also make sure to add a card up at the top where you can see the past videos. So thanks so much for joining me, and until next time, many blessings, my friend.